From figure skating to ice hockey and everything in between, people across the country continue to tune into the Olympics to cheer on Team USA to victory. But as kids are watching some of their favorite athletes, they are also wanting to maybe hop on the ice themselves. We got you covered. We sent our very own Claire Kreitz out to Arkansas Skatium just right off Bowman in Little Rock with more from the coaches and even learning a few new tips and tricks of their own. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, DJ. I'm here with Coach Amanda Griffin. Now, do you guys get a lot more kids, a lot more people interested in ice skating because of the Olympics?
Definitely. We have seen a big influx, and our enrollment now is over 100, and it just keeps going.
Oh, wow, over 100. Okay, so you get a lot of newbies in here, like myself. How tough is it to coach the newbies?
Oh, I love teaching all ages, and I mean, it's just so fun. The learning curve is great, and the excitement is there.
Yeah, I always wanted figure skating lessons, never got them, but today we're changing that. What are some basic tips you can teach me right now?
Well, for one, keep your arms out for balance and your knees bent. The first thing actually that we teach people is how to fall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all about safety. Number one, first know that, and then after that, just getting your balance and you're on.
All right. Should we get going then?
Yes.
All right. So hands out. I can only use one.
Hands, okay.
Hands out. Okay. And how do you fall if you have to fall?
Okay. You're going to fall to the side, because if you fell forwards, you would like hit your chin. If you fell backwards, you would hit your head. So we want you to fall to the side, and you're just going to dip way down, like say hi to all the little people, and then you're just going to kind of slide over to the side. So I'll show you. You're going to dip way down,
okay,
and then you're just going to fall to your side like that.
Oh, see, that didn't look that bad. When I fall, it's like crash and burn. So very good tip there. We'll learn some more tips in the next half hour, but for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Well, back here at home, the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics is inspiring young Arkansans to sharpen up their own skates.
Yeah, and how we're doing that? Sending out our very own Claire Kreitz joining us from the ice. Now, we saw you kind of get started. Have you got to that triple axel yet, or is that going to be later in the show?
DJ, yeah, that's going to definitely be later in the show. I don't even know that we're going to get to that. But I am back with Amanda, and we are learning probably the most important thing right now.
Yes, that's right. How to stop.
All right, perfect. So how do you stop?
Okay, there's several ways, but the first way that I always teach is called the snowplow stop. And it's very similar to what you would do for downhill skiing. You're going to bend your knees, bring your feet together, and sit down in your chair, and you're going to put your weight back on your heels, turn your toes towards each other, and push straight out.
Okay, let's see how it's done as you're going, and then I'll follow you.
Okay.
Okay, you made that look super easy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting the hang of it. All right, we're leveling up a little bit. What's next?
All right, about how to spin.
Okay, let's try it. Why not?
Okay, yeah, definitely. We can start off where we're just arms out and just marching in a circle.
Okay.
Going this way. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to use my right side to propel myself. So as I get a little bit of speed, then I'm going to pull in, and I'm going to use my right side to come in. So I'm just going to march and then pull.
Okay, again, making that look very easy. So march. I feel like a baby giraffe. And then pull.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try that again. March and then pull. Woo! We didn't fall. Progress. All right. Well, in the next half hour, we'll learn even more tricks. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Hey, y'all want me to go out there and show Claire how it's done? What time is it? Think I can get up there by the end of that? I bet we could. We'll figure it out.
Well, from figure skating to hockey and everything in between, people across the country continue to tune into the Olympics to cheer on Team USA. But if you're anything like us, you're sitting here watching the athletes singing, maybe I could do that one day. Maybe I could hop on the ice. So we're going to send it out to Claire Kreitz, who is on the ice this morning with a little more coaching and teaching us a few things this morning.
Hey, good morning, Hillary. Yeah, I'm back with Amanda, coach here at the Skatium, and Mackenzie, who, let's be real, she is a lot better on the ice than I am. How long have you been skating?
Like 8 years, I think.
Wow, so she's going to demo some stuff for us that I will never be able to do in my lifetime. So, Amanda, what is she going to be doing?
Well, we're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to start off with a lunge that we call the Johnny Weir lunge. And then we're going to go into a leg lift and a jump and a spin.
All right, let's see how this goes. She looked so good doing this earlier.
That is the Johnny Weir lunge.
Oh, yeah, I remember Johnny Weir.
Yeah, he's great. And this is a leg lift. Wow. This is a sit spin. Good.
And technique is everything.
That's right. Let's see our axle. Everybody an axle is a big deal. That is, once you achieve that, it's good job. That was great.
Wow, that is incredible. So how long does this all take to learn?
Well, the first year, you're just learning the basics, and once you get the foundation down of just how to skate forward and backward, then you can really start building on that. But this is not, a quick thing. It's a marathon, and it could take you a good decade to get all your tests. And so, yeah, it's a marathon.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in the next half hour, we'll talk more about hockey rather than figure skating. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, I get so stressed out watching live perform. I don't want anybody to fall. In studio, when we have people do stuff, like, I leave the studio. I can't watch. My heart rate gets up. Good for her. She did a phenomenal job.
Back here at home, though, the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics is inspiring young Arkansans to sharpen up their own skates.
Yeah, and for that, our very own Claire Kreitz is live from Arkansas Skatium, where we can learn more. And Claire, I don't know if you've asked already, we want to know, how do skaters keep from being so dizzy?
Like throwing up.
When they spin like so many times for so long. What do they do? What do they focus on? We need to know.
Hey, good morning. Okay, so they're asking me, how do skaters keep from being so dizzy when they're spinning for so long?
Oh, actually, your brain kind of gets used to it, and the more that you spin, the more that your body just gets used to it, and you really don't. And also, when you check out, you will. There's ways to stop the spin that also helps you with getting less dizzy. But
all right, good to know. So we aren't just talking about figure skating. We got to talk about hockey. Y'all get some more hockey players in around this time of the year too.
Definitely. I mean, we've got figure skating, we've got hockey, and both are just doing so well.
Perfect. So to talk about hockey, we have Jeff and his son Corbin. What are some of the differences between figure skating and hockey skating?
What do you think, buddy?
Figure skating, you do a bunch of spins and twirls and stuff.
Spins and twirls and jumps and stuff.
And
you're
hockey is more like you gotta be much more aggressive.
Much more aggressive.
Yeah.
And fast and physical, right?
Yeah, because everyone's fighting to get the puck.
Everyone's fighting to get the puck.
All right, so you are going to show me some tricks. All right, what do we got?
So we're going to do, when you're coming in the zone and you're playing, oftentimes a player will dump the puck in around the boards, and your wing or your forward will go pick it up and bring it into the net. Well, he's going to go in and pick the puck up, but he's going to come out here and show us a cool hockey stop out here, spray a little ice.
All right, let's see it. Woo! This is so fun to watch. Oh, here we go. That is so cool. It takes a lot of skill to be able to skate like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's been skating since he was 4, and you saw him earlier. She's been skating since about the same time. So all the time. We're here all the time. So definitely.
That is awesome. An awesome skating family. It's been so fun. Thanks for having me out this morning. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
So it reminds me of the scene from the Mighty Ducks. Who was that guy that could not stop, but he stopped in the final game? Oh, he was a speed skater. Anyway, good stuff for him. I may have to go out there and learn myself.